Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Six, and this is the first of a few videos for your narrative writing assignment that you will be doing for Unit 5. So the first assignment that you're going to be looking at is your pre-writing in Unit 5. So obviously that can be accessed under uh, under 5.07. So if we look at here, you're going to pull up that pre-writing. And as you can see, there's 4 different things to pull up. The first thing we're going to look at is the actual assignment itself. So if we look at what your assignment is for your narrative, basically what you are going to be doing is you are going to be writing your own myth. So you are going to be writing a pourquoi story explaining why things are as they are. Basically, these stories are traditionally created to explain the origins of the world, belief system, practices, or natural occurrences. These stories that set out, or they are stories that set out to explain why our world functions as it does. Your job is to write your own story describing a natural occurrence. You will provide fictional characters and events to explain why things are as we currently find them to be. So, for example, so beavers have a flat tail. Why the planets circle the sun, why a skunk has a white stripe, why the sea is salty. So basically, those are some ideas. You can use whatever idea you would like. But basically, you're going to use the stories that we've studied as a guide. Your story will be a narrative, and as such, will contain the elements listed below. Good writers plan before writing, so you will fill out the following worksheet that will help you formulate your ideas for the narrative. So the first step of this assignment is a pre-writing worksheet, which we will be working on in a Class Connect session together. And obviously you can work on that on your own. So the first step of this is you're going to be working on the pre-writing. So if we go back to that, your narrative pre-writing is right here. So if we open up the pre-writing, it will open up into a Word document. And as you're going to see, it's going to look a little weird. So you're going to have to download it. And when you open it, it will look completely different like what we saw before. And you enable edit, and then that will give you the opportunity to start typing in. So this is your first step into that into this process. However, what I would like for you to understand is that in the pre-writing example that they show you, they give you examples of what you can, or not what you can use, but they give you an example to show you kind of how this process is going to work. So number one, it's what phenomenon will you be explaining? So in this, they're explaining why sloths are slow. So they have their characters, they have their setting, they have their point of view, they have the sequence of rising action, the climax of the story, and the resolution. So these are all examples of things that you can write. Obviously, you're not going to use that for your own. But as you're writing, you're going to fill your own pre-writing in. So that's step one. So to see step 2, watch the next video.